Good morning, evening, night, people of planet Earth. How are you doing? My name is WIRDyMGaR, and yes, I know this is something that a lot of speedrunners have done, but I wanted to give it a try, and I'm gonna give it my own twist. First of all, this idea I got from Corey. He was at the time the world record holder for 1.16 RSG speedruns, but now he's at the top 10. I'm not sure at what spot he is. He's a very entertaining creator, and he got the idea from Mark Lucas, so both channels will be linked down in the description. But as the title and the thumbnail say, I want to give this my own twist, and it's gonna be massive. There's not just one seed that contains my name because of the way that seeds work. The seed distinguishes from lowercase and uppercase, and that means that for my name there are 512 possible seeds, and I want to beat them all. I know, I'm crazy, but I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with you. Any guy, any girl that plays Minecraft, I want to beat one of those seeds with you. I'm gonna soon make an official announcement. I'm just finishing setting up some things to organize this better, but once that's finished it will appear on the top right of the video right now. The other thing that makes this speedrun special for me is that it's an official speedrun, a verified speedrun. It's on speedrun.com near the last place, but it's there and it's my name. And now let's begin with the first of the 512 seeds I want to beat. And now I'm gonna talk over this run. First of all, here's the seed I've used. It's also appearing right now on the screen, and this will be the first seed out of 512 that I want to try and beat. And again, if you're interested, please check the description for the link to my Discord server. I want to clarify something. Sorry if sometimes I get stuck on what I'm saying. It's a bit hard to sort of talk over this in English because English is not my main language, but I'm gonna try to do my best. First of all, I chose this seed because it contains a buried treasure pretty near where I spawn, and I'm gonna take here 3 wood logs because I'm gonna need some planks, and yeah, basically the planks to make some tools and other stuff. And I don't need all of these planks. I need to get rid of 3 here. So I'm gonna get rid of 1 here. And a second one I'm gonna leave here to try and boost myself and miss the jump with the 3rd. So I'm gonna make all the things I'm gonna need. First of all, a wooden shovel, which I'll use to dig down faster to the buried treasure. And I'm gonna take 3 things here: the TNT, the fish, and the iron. I'm gonna make my tools here, and some of you might point out that I left some diamonds there, but there's a reason there. I just didn't need them. I'm gonna take my water here, and this is something pretty cool. I'm gonna place these 2 sand blocks there because when I explode the TNT here, sometimes the water will just enter, but placing those sand blocks there just reduce the chances of that happening. Now, what I did with the TNT was basically get 3 things. Some blocks, which basically are dirt, cobblestone to make a furnace, because I'm gonna need more food, and the flint. I didn't get the flint every single time. I don't know what happened here. And I'm gonna also kill some pigs here, because as I said just a second ago, I don't have enough food for completing the run, so I'm gonna need some pigs. And I got pretty lucky apparently with this pork chop drop, which is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna go to where I'm gonna build my portal, and as you can see, I'm not the best at traveling on Minecraft. I'm still very bad at this. It's something I really need and want to improve on, and it's gonna take some practice. That's basically all I think it's gonna take. And here you can see it's pretty close. This lava pool is pretty close, and I'm gonna try to build this portal as fast as I possibly can. By the way, I really recommend learning how to make a portal like this because it saves a lot of time anytime you want to make it. I'm gonna manage a bit my inventory here while I wait for the water to go down, and I'm entering the nether before the 3-minute mark, which is pretty good. Now, this part is a bit sloppy because it depended a lot on where mobs spawned, And here I saw the guy with the sword and I just decided to jump early, not to have to encounter him. I could have made that jump to cross and not harm myself, but I got scared by the sword. Now yes, I think I'm gonna make a mistake here again. I really need to work on my skills on moving around. And here again, bad luck with the spawns. I got this baby hogling, then this pigling, and I thought I might as well eat because this guy might kill me. And I'm gonna take some stuff here. The TNT I used to get some netherrack and also some gold. How are they called? I just forgot. Nuggets. Some gold nuggets. I see this hogling come, and I just had to hit him. And I'm gonna craft two things here. First of all, I'm gonna turn the nuggets into ingots to make a pair of boots, and I'm also gonna make a furnace because I'm gonna need this to cook all the pork chop I grabbed. That's also the reason for which I grabbed some wood before, because I'm gonna need it to make beds. And here I'm pretty slow at bridging, but I'm gonna need the wood to make beds and to cook those pork chops. Now I'm entering this bastion. This bastion is named Treasure, and this is a pretty good treasure. I used a very old technique of raiding treasure. You're gonna see, probably some of you might recognize it, but this is one of the first I saw, and it was the first I learned, so I was pretty confident with this one. Yesterday, or no, a couple of days ago, I saw the one used by Illumina in his new, well, his now taken world record, and I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna start practicing more bastions for when I want to speedrun in RSG. But doing this set seed, I think, was pretty good for me to practice this bastion over and over again. I had a route that sort of worked, which there's now a better route I'm gonna start using, but I think that really repetition, at least in this sort of stuff, really helps learning. I missed that block. I didn't wait long enough for it to break, but it doesn't matter. I don't know why I stop sometimes, like, moving at all. But here I have, I think, all the gold I'm gonna need. So I'm going back to my piglins, which should have dropped some good stuff already. I was hoping for some of the piglins and the other room to come here. That's why I'm throwing those gold ingots there. But as I don't see anyone coming, I just keep going on the route. I wanted to get this guy inside, but I lost some time here. I'm not sure if it was worth it, or if I don't know if it did any difference. But okay, I'm gonna grab another gold block here, and this was probably a bit of a mistake, since you're gonna see a piglin starts coming. I just went up and wanted him to get there inside, but he managed to hit me, so I'm gonna start pushing him and trying to get him in. But then this ghast blasts, and I'm not sure if he's inside or not, and you're gonna see later that I compensate for that. Now I'm gonna try to grab whatever they've dropped. Again, I'm gonna see if I have the pearls, if I have the fire rest potions, the obsidian, the crying obsidian I'm gonna need, and the string as well to make wool. I think I make some wool here just to save some time, since I'm only waiting on some more string traits, I think. I'm gonna block in case the guy that was outside didn't make it to the hole. I'm gonna grab the obsidian from this chest, and around the 7-minute mark I'm leaving the bastion towards the fortress. And the fastest I managed to do this was at around 6 minutes, so there's a lot of room for improvement. I'm pretty sure that with good luck, good RNG, and a better, like, a better player, this seed can easily be run in around 12 minutes. I'm pretty sure. But I'm happy with the time I got. Yeah, some of this stuff didn't depend on me, especially at the end, but it's okay. I maybe will try to make this better again in the future when I'm better at the game, or I'm also gonna try to find a better seed which includes my name so I can try to get that run verified. This throw right here was frightening because I didn't have many reference points to go through, and I almost overthrew that pearl, which will have been pretty sad. Now I'm gonna throw this pearl, and there's I think one more pearl that will take me near the fortress, and you're gonna see that the fortress wasn't very good. I'm around the 9-minute mark entering the fortress, and here my main worry is having skeletons or wither skeletons spawn in this section. I'm gonna block it here because I don't want any other mob to enter, and I'm gonna try to take account of how many blazes I killed because my drop rates were awful. I have 0 for 2 right now, and that's now not good at all. Now it looks like I'm gonna make my bets, but then I remember that I should start cooking my pork chop, so I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna use some of the wood, and I'm gonna use the rest of the wood to make my bets. I'm gonna manage a bit my inventory here, and I've lost count. I was 0 for 2, 1 for 3 on blazes, and I'm gonna eat this pork chop because I don't feel safe. With my skills and the blazes being able to hit me, they do a lot of damage. And I'm getting rid of other stuff that I don't think I'm gonna need. Let's see how the drops go. 1 for 4, 2 for 5. I think that's 2, right? Yeah, 2 for 5. I'm gonna get some more pork chops and make my bets. I have enough wool and wood to make 6 bets, which should be more than enough, but you're gonna see. Now I'm gonna use the second fire res just so I don't die, because one time it was like a perfect timing between a blaze firing at me and the fire res potion like finishing. I already lost count of how many blazes I've killed and how many have dropped, but these aren't average. These aren't great, these are pretty bad if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna start making more space for blazes to spawn. And also I'm gonna take my pork chop, put it on my right hand so I don't have to worry about food on the rest of the run. Manage just a bit my inventory in case the fire res starts to expire. And as you can see, no more blazes appear in this section. I'm losing a lot of time. Like, I'm already 2 minutes in and they haven't appeared. I haven't gotten all the blazes I'm gonna need. Here three blazes spawn on me. That's pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, they drop enough blaze rods for me to leave. I just want to get rid of this last one. I should not have done that probably, because I could have easily left here and not have lost time there. Now I'm gonna pearl 4 times to get to where I'm gonna build my portal. I already crafted all my ender eyes, all the 12 ender eyes I'm gonna need, because the portal is a 0 eye. And again, this throw was a bit of a shot in the dark. I was like trying to find some sort of guide to show me where I should throw every single time, but I wasn't able to find one, so I just threw it hoping for the best. This is the last pearl I'm gonna throw in the nether, and now I'm going to the place where I'm going to build my portal. And it was pretty lucky I was able to find a spot which was pretty close to the stronghold. I'm not sure if I could have gotten inside the portal. I'm gonna make here my nether portal inside the portal room. I do it pretty slowly because I only have 10 obsidian, and if I screw this one up, I was going to screw the whole run up. Now I'm managing a bit my inventory again and entering the portal at the 12:30 minute mark, which is not bad considering where I spawn. Here I was a bit confused. It was not that consistent where I spawned in this desert, but I find my guide, and as you can see, there are a ton of mobs. I was tense here because one of them might have been able to kill me and run with it, but it didn't happen. luckily. Now I'm going down to the stronghold, and you're gonna see I managed to pinpoint a pretty special place inside the stronghold, and you're gonna see in just a second. Here, I managed to enter the portal room relatively fast. Here, that shouldn't have happened. I should have ate more and finished eating here, but it's okay. You're gonna see the biggest time loss doesn't end up being my fault, to be honest. Now I'm gonna set up my one cycle here on the middle. I think this is north-south, I think that's how they call it. I'm not sure, this was just the one that made the highest perch for me. And I'm just gonna have to wait on the dragon to go down. And I just realized I just recorded the voiceover in Spanish, and something very particular happens. You're gonna notice, some of you might already imagine what's gonna happen, but whatever that is that happened really threw me off, got me a lot more nervous of what I was, because I really wanted a sub 15, and the dragon wasn't cooperating at all. She was trying to, I think this is a strafing stage, I think that's how it's called, I'm not really sure, when she starts shooting at you. But I just wanted her to perch, and she was taking her time, and at this point I think I realized I was not gonna be able to make it a sub 15, because the time that it will take the dragon to go down, me to kill her, was not enough for it to be sub 15, was a lot more. But here, I think she's about to perch, and I'm gonna shut up at some point because I want you to hear my raw reaction. But I'm just gonna point out one last thing that happened. Just look at this. This is what really threw me off. 15-minute lag just at the worst possible moment. And I think that desperation is what made me fail this last bet, which is awful. And here's my raw reaction to this, when I finally managed to kill her.
Let's freaking go! Finally, nearly sub 15, I don't know, 15:26. I think I will take it. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make this sub 15, but I'm not sure if I want to keep trying for it. Oh jeez, this was rough. This took a long time. I'm gonna consult with a friend, and if he says upload this one, I will. Oh my god, finally! Thanks for watching. If this is the submitted run for speedrun.com or my commentary video, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon again in a different video. I need to appear here. Finally, I don't know if I want to try for sub 15. I know it's possible. I know I did some stuff wrong here, but this is such a relief for now. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to try sub 15. Please. I'm so happy right now. Thank you very much for watching.
That's been everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. All those things help my channel get promoted by YouTube. I'm really excited about this. I know it's gonna take a while, but I really want to try and include my small audience on my videos, and I think this is a great way of doing it. Again, if you're looking forward to that, please be patient with me. I'm setting up a Discord to organize things better, and I really hope to see some of you with me trying to beat Minecraft one of these 512 seeds, and I'll be making videos about those, so that might get some people excited. For now, this has been everything. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, Curryway and Mark Lucas's channels are linked down in the description, and I really hope to see you again in the future on a different video. My name's WIRDyMGaR, and goodbye. Now, I broke two of these things while punching. How do I change this? That's not. I took a screenshot. Yes, great. I'm a Minecraft master. Yes, great. Now I can continue recording this intro.